Mariana in the south, Alfred, Lord Tennyson with one black shadow at its feet. The house through all the levels shines, close lattice to the brooding heat, and silent in its dusty vines. A faint blue ridge upon the right, an empty river bed before, and shallows on the distant shore, in glaring sand and inlets bright. But and quo, I marry, ampersand quo, made she moan, and quo, I marry, ampersand quo, night and morn, and quo, ah, ampersand quo, she sang, ampersand quo, to be all alone, to live forgotten, and love forlorn. Ampersand quo, she, as her carol cider grew, from brow and bosom slowly down through rosy taper fingers drew her streaming curls of deepest brown to left and right, and made appear, still lighted in a secret shrine, her melancholy eyes divine, the home of woe without a tear. And quo, I marry, ampersand quo, was her moan, ampersand quo, Madonna, sad as night and morn, ampersand quo, and quo, ah, ampersand quo, she sang, ampersand quo, to be all alone, to live forgotten, and love forlorn. Ampersand quo, till all the crimson changed, and passed into deep orange o'er the sea, low on her knees herself she cast, before Our Lady murmured she, complaining, ampersand quo, Mother, give me grace to help me of my weary load. Ampersand quo, and on the liquid mirror glowed the clear perfection of her face. Ampersand quo, is this the form, ampersand quo, she made her moan, ampersand quo, that won his praises night and morn? Ampersand quo, and quo, ah, ampersand quo, she said, ampersand quo, but I wake alone, I sleep forgotten, I wake forlorn. Ampersand quo, nor bird would sing, nor lamb would bleat, nor any cloud would cross the vault, but day increased from heat to heat, on stony drought and steaming salt, till now at noon she slept again, and seemed knee-deep in mountain grass, and heard her native breezes pass, and runlets babbling down the glen. She breathed in sleep a lower moan, and murmuring, as at night and morn she thought, ampersand quo, my spirit is here alone, walks forgotten, and is forlorn. Ampersand quo, dreaming, she knew it was a dream, she felt he was and was not there. She woke, the babble of the stream fell, and, without, the steady glare shrank one sick willow sere and small. The river bed was dusty white, and all the furnace of the light struck up against the blinding wall. She whispered, with a stifled moan more inward than at night or morn, ampersand quo, sweet mother, let me not here alone live forgotten and die forlorn. Ampersand quo, and, rising, from her bosom drew old letters, breathing of her worth, for and quo, love and quo, they said, ampersand quo, must needs be true, to what is loveliest upon earth. Ampersand quo, an image seemed to pass the door, to look at her with slight, and say, ampersand quo, but now thy beauty flows away, so be alone for evermore. Ampersand quo, ampersand quo, O cruel heart, ampersand quo, she changed her tone, ampersand quo, and cruel love, whose end is scorn, is this the end to be left alone, to live forgotten, and die forlorn? Ampersand quo, but sometimes in the falling day an image seemed to pass the door, to look into her eyes and say, ampersand quo, but thou shalt be alone no more. Ampersand quo, and flaming downward over all from heat to heat the day decreased, and slowly rounded to the east the one black shadow from the wall. Ampersand quo, the day to night, ampersand quo, she made her moan, ampersand quo, the day to night, the night to morn, and day and night I am left alone to live forgotten, and love forlorn. Ampersand quo, at eve a dry cicala sung, there came a sound as of the sea. Backward the lattice blind she flung, and leaned upon the balcony. There all in spaces rosy bright large Hesper glittered on her tears, and deepening through the silent spheres heaven over heaven rose the night. And weeping then she made her moan, ampersand quo, the night comes on that knows not morn, when I shall cease to be all alone, to live forgotten, and love forlorn. Ampersand quo.